Hello, today we're gonna make Pico de Gallo. And what do you need? You need onion, tomato, serrano pepper, lime, the juice of lime, and salt, okay? This is like a salsa. It's very common in Mexico. Kind of traditional too because it has the flag colors. So here we go. So what do we do? Onion, well, you know, all my recipes, it's depending of how much people or how much you are gonna need or eat, right? So I'm using like a quarter of an onion. It's up to you. If you don't like onion a lot, you don't have to put a lot. Maybe if you want to put just a little bit for flavor, will be fine. If you don't want it at all, you don't have to put it, but to be honest, it just gives it that extra flavor in it. Okay, lime. I don't know, I just learned like if you roll them like this, kind of get soft, and it's easy to squeeze the lime out. Okay, I already washed my lime, my tomatoes, my serrano pepper, so it's kind of ready to go, so this video doesn't take that long, right? So you just roll and roll and roll, and you will feel it, that it gets softer. Okay, so I like to cut first the onion and squeeze the lime, squeeze the juice of the lime after. Why? So that way it kind of stay longer with the onion, and the flavor of the onion is not that strong. Kind of the lime, I don't know, the fact that it makes, oh, you put it here. The fact that it makes is just to make it less strong. So your breath won't smell that much. Okay, so serrano, I'm just putting one because I just have one right now. Sometimes serranos can be very spicy, sometimes they're not that spicy, so it's up to you. If it was bigger, will be fine, but like this size, maybe I'll put two. But like I said, I just have one today, so we're just gonna do one. Okay, so we pour the lime juice with the onions. Now you put some salt to taste. That's enough. Mix it a little bit, and we're gonna cut now our serrano pepper. Okay, so what I do, I just take out the stem or the end, cut it in half, and it's up to you if you want to cut it in half or cut it on 3. Now you have to be very careful after you cut serrano. Wash your hands, and don't touch your eyes. Or if you're changing a baby's diaper, like, don't do that. Like, be very super careful. Why? Because the spiciness, it kind of has like an oil or juice or something. It stays in your fingers, right? So that's really bad if you touch your eyes, like if you go on, you know. And it's up to you. You can leave the seeds or you can take them out. I leave them because it gives them like extra spiciness. Okay, so now you just add it here. If you want, you can mix it with the onion, so kind of mix it with the juice too. Start blending the flavors in there. Now, onions, you can cut them bigger size or smaller size. It's up to you. I like kind of like small. If you cut them big, it's easy to pick them out for the people that don't like onions in their food. Okay, so what I'm doing now is cutting the tomato. Tomato, we want some squares or cubes. I don't like the pieces too big. Why? Because later when you're eating it, you want to be able to put like a bunch of different things in your mouth, not just a piece of tomato or a piece of onion. So it's the same. If you want it more spicy, you add more pepper or less tomato. If you don't like if you don't like so spicy, you just add more tomato, less pepper. If you want it more spicy, could be maybe 2 serranos and just 1 tomato. Now, my husband and I like this a lot, so we use it. So normally I'll put 2 tomatoes, and depends of the serrano, could be 1 or 2. just chop this. And this pico de gallo, you can use it different ways. You can use it with tacos, you can use it with molletes. That some of that recipes I will give it to you during these days, okay? So now we just add the tomato. Mix it. And voila, it's ready. If you want, you can add some cilantro, just to give it extra flavor and extra color, but that's optional, you know, it's up to you. It's if you have it handy or not. Some people like them, some people don't, depends. So this is the pico de gallo. So this salsa is ready. Enjoy.